every UFC champion fought the first champ of their division, who would win? At welterweight, we have Islam Makhachev versus Pat Miletich. This is one of the most lopsided fights on the list. Islam Makhachev is already up in the GOAT conversation of MMA as a whole, and Pat Miletich was fighting way back in the day against Cans. He was like the Islam of his generation, but he would get absolutely mauled in the first round. At middleweight, we have Khamzat Chimaev versus a guy named Dave Minnie. He was the first middleweight champion, and he low-key had a crazy record of 34-3-1, but he was fighting in the late 90s and early 2000s. Khamzat Chimaev would win in 30 seconds. Alex Pereira versus Frank Shamrock might be one of the more competitive fights on this card because at this weight, anybody can knock anybody out. Am I thinking Alex Pereira is going to probably knock him out in the first round? Yes, but this dude was a crazy guy, and with the power that they have, you have a chance. At heavyweight, maybe one of the craziest fights on the list, we have Tom Aspinall versus Mark Coleman. Mark Coleman is a psycho. I know he fought back in the day. His technique wasn't the greatest, but he would phone booth fight with anybody, and I think that would be a problem for Tom Aspinall. Tom Aspinall most likely takes him down and submits him, but if they stood and banged, Mark Coleman is not scared of anybody.